All right, guys, listen. Excuse my voice. I'm a little sick, but I just wanted to get on here and show you guys how to play the new Vanguard, Emma Frost. Emma Frost is a Vanguard that I've been waiting for a long time because she's kind of a anchor dual tank hybrid together, right? Now, her primary fire is her telepathic pulse. Does a pretty decent amount of damage. Now her second ability, and probably, like, in my opinion, the most important, especially as a tank, is her shield. Holding down on her shield will actually place it for whatever direction you need it to be, either farther or longer, depending on how long you hold it, right? And to be honest with you, it's a pretty beefy shield with about 500 health. You can also reclaim the shield, and you can soft cancel it if it's in a bad place or you pushed it too far. So if you melee in between the shield, it'll actually stop the shield from going. So I would say one of the key things to note is don't be scared to reclaim it if you need to. There's only a 3-second cooldown on the shield. Usually what I like to do with Emma is take up a lot of space. And what do I mean by that, right? I like to anchor down and take up space with primarily setting up my shield and then shooting through it. So as you can see here, you can actually shoot through the shield. So I like to anchor and bunker down where I'm at with the shield and then set up that way. Now, her third ability, which is the Psychic Spear, essentially what it does is it creates another impact point for damage, right? So if I come over here and hit her with the spear, it's a target locked item, almost like a minion almost, that I can shoot through to do increased damage. And once the spear blows up, it does additional damage to the target. So again, I'll show you. That's attached to spear. Shooting on through it does additional damage. Again, one of the things that I like to do with Emma Frost when I'm trying to maintain space and bunker down, or anchor if you will, is I like to pop my shield in front of me, hit him with the Psychic Spear, and then target fully with damage. Now, her fourth ability, which is her diamond form, is interesting because it changes your two other abilities on top of it. I switch up to diamond form and I get a command grab and a kick that pushes. So one of the techs that I like to do is I like to go into her diamond form, then command grab, 1, 2, and then kick. I see a lot of times of tank players or just new players to the character directly go into this form to then make a push and use her as dual, right? Because when in that form, she does get harder to hit or kill because her defense has been boosted, right? But with that diamond form, you should try and be more disciplined on when to use it. When in that form, a lot of times, one of the things that I'll use is I'll set it up as a punish. What do I mean by that? Let's say I'm bunkered down in space, right? I'm in the corner and I have my shield and I'm popping targets with my my primary fire. If a character moves into my space, that's when I turn diamond form on to punish. So I try to use the diamond form as a punish from when targets enter into my space. So the toolkit or the tech for Emma, in my opinion, at this early stage, should use diamond form as a utility to hold down space. And instead of diving with Emma in diamond form to take out targets, using it as a dish effort to make sure that you hold down the point, right? I think the real beauty in Emma at this early stage is her ability to be able to be versatile in holding down points and maintaining space, right? Setting up targets for additional damage with your spear is a great way to be able to punish, bring characters back, even kick them back into the area of your team, so that way your team can do additional damage. So in that diamond form, we can grab and then also kick characters back into the line of sight for other characters to do additional damage. So she's a great setup anchor with the dual ability to actually duel with other enemies that are coming into her space. Her ult is quite fascinating because it does additional tick. So let's go over her ult, right? So her ult is psionic seduction. So it stops any enemy from using their ult while also dealing tick damage. And if a character is standing long enough, so if an enemy character is standing long enough in her ult, it'll actually start to move them towards her. As you can see, they're coming towards me. So a good place for that is, let's say there's an area you want to pull them to, like a hole somewhere for them to fall through. I've seen plays where people have even kicked enemy characters off the map with her kick ability. Booyah. Yeah, she is just nuts. So a quick overview is how you want to kind of play her is set up space with her shield. Her shield is definitely super important. Make sure your primary fire is on target, and we're also clicking our spear to do additional damage. And we are disciplined with her diamond form when enemies are coming into space, and we're either grabbing and kicking characters back for other members of the team to also do additional damage. So yeah, that's Emma Frost. Now let's go into a match and show all of that stuff put together.